Hello all, and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with Gamer Buddies here. 15 is my cameraman, and we're gonna film part 2 of the bookshelf tour. Now granted, it's not the perfect bookshelf tour because they're not in order yet, but they're mostly put together, so I thought I'd give you a preliminary one, and when it's all the way put together and the room is all the way done, then we will give you a full tour maybe next year at some point. But here we go into the to-be-read shelves. The shelf by the door is shelf 1, and the shelf closest to the editing bay is shelf 2. Shelf 1 holds miscellaneous hardbacks of all varying types, mostly Brent Weeks. Stay at the top there, dingus. Mostly Brent Weeks and Christopher Paolini is up there, and then down below we've got the hard bold crime series stacked up in the corner there, and we have my Stephen King shelf with my plethora of Stephen King books. The next shelf down, we have the Larry King / Sherlock Holmes shelf with the printing just desserts there as well. Everything not quite in order, but everything is there up to Riviera Gold. I don't have Riviera Gold yet. Moving on down though, we're going to see stacked up the Carl Hiaasen books that I have not read, including his kids series Hoot, Scat, and Flush. And a lot of his adult books like Bad Monkey, Razor Girl, and Native Tongue, and all that jazz. I do see one book that actually two books I've read in that stack that we didn't move. But going on down, because I guess we're going down. I guess it's the way the cameraman decided to do things. Is the first of three James Bond shelves. We have my paperback most read collection of Game of Thrones right there. They are in order. And we have the Young Bond series plus some Alex Rider over here because it's Bond related. Anthony Horowitz having written Bond. Down at the bottom, we have an entire shelf devoted to the Jack Reacher novel, plus a Thomas Jefferson nonfiction book, because I couldn't find a place to put it. Those, I do believe, are pretty much in order, because I had Gamer Buddies 15 put them in order. So back up to the top, we're going to go to Jeffrey Deaver up here on shelf 2. That is most of my collection of Lincoln Rhyme books and Jeffrey Deaver books. There's a Toad Amiibo's Rule. And we've got some magazines and a couple of miscellaneous paperbacks by my buddy Charlie. It is his series, which the Randall Lee series. But those are miscellaneously fitting. And we have the Blues 2019 Stanley Cup magazine. So moving on down, this is the John Sanford shelf with a little bit of Joe Nesbo thrown in there. But mostly John Sanford and mostly in order. So that shelf is pretty much done. This shelf down here is my run-of-the-mill mystery shelf of mystery books I have not read, full of various authors like Karen Slaughter, Ace Atkins, Barry Lyga, Dan Wells, Raymond Chandler, Gillian Anderson, yes, that Gillian Anderson, Michael J. Sullivan, Ben Boyle, and so on and so forth. You'll also see a couple of cozy mysteries right there. Now, moving on down, we have the Michael Connelly shelf, who shares a little bit of space with Kathy Reichs wherever she can fit in. The Connelly books are mostly in order as well, as much as they can be, out of his 2 series of The Lincoln Lawyer and Harry Bosch. Cameraman just told me to get the fuck out of the way, so I did. Cameraman is very artsy-fartsy. And there is Bond Shelf number 2. My 100th birthday anniversary books are right there in the middle. The omnibuses are over to the left. The Bond omnibuses and the Bond clone. I don't know why Skyfold is right there, but it kind of fits. It's kind of like a bookend. I do believe that that's the Skyfold. It's probably scratched.
This one.
This one isn't scratched, but the other one is, I think. One of them has a scratch, and I had to buy an extra copy of Skyfall. We have the Bond mangas, or the Bond Dynamite comic, the first 2 anyway. Becker and Ideon. I have not clicked the rest of them. And then down at the bottom we have we do have a couple of the British published Bond novels over there at the far end. Pull one out to show them the cool cover. Very cool Ian Fleming classic covers, reprinted. And then we've got the new printings of the John Gardner book series. I do believe, as I can see, that is 99% in order of their release. I won't say 100 because I can't see the whole thing, but it's mostly 99% of its own release from what's behind the picture and the sign there. We've got various Bond, or various hardbacks that had no other place to go. So you can see there's room to grow on each one of the shelves. And that is your part 2 of your bookshelf tour. That is the first section of part 2. The last section is coming up shortly, which is the bookcase headboard. Over here on top of the bookcase headboard in the first section is all my Terry Pratchett's, and they should be in order of the series. At least I know the Night's Watch series is in order of the series. Down here are my to-be-read books and Sherlock Holmes section. We have the Sherlock Holmes puzzle collection down here. A journal on top. We have The Millionaire Next Door. The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. A Study in Sherlock, edited by Laurie R. King and Les Klinger. And the Sherlock Holmes Bedside Companion. And, of course, my complete collection of Sherlock Holmes all the way down there at the bottom. I'm not going to bother to pull that out because that's a hefty mess. Over here, we've got cozies that are cozied on up. And up here we have my Doctor Who collection with the 50th anniversary collection books and some various miscellaneous hardbacks and paperback books. 50th anniversary collection books are right here. Miscellaneous books there. And then you see the book the book supplied by FSB and Associates that I reviewed early on the channel by Brian Nelson, The Last Sword Maker. And then we're going to go We're going to go into the final section of the headboard bookcase area, and that is my to-be-read physical books pile. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I like reading that every once in a while. Here's a nice Sherlock Holmes notebook. Hound of the Baskervilles notebook. If I can get it out, I'll try to at least let you see it. There that is, if you can see it. Boom. Then we have Klomsky Heights, a book recommended to me by Anthony Horowitz on Twitter. We have Meet Your Baker that I've already read. And we have the first Jane Hawk novel, The Silent Corner. That's the books over here. I do believe there might be more. Let me check. I always forget if there's more. Nope. That is the books that are on the bookcase headboard and of prominence on the bookcase headboard. So this ends part 2 of the bookshelf tour. You'll get a more in-depth tour when I put them in order of that I like. But now that they're in somewhat order and somewhat presentable, I thought I'd give you guys a good, quick book tour. So I hope you enjoy it. And until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And don't forget, during the Thanksgiving Day week, I will be taking that week off. So your next video will probably be on it's the Wednesday after Thanksgiving is when your next video will be up. I would like to personally thank my best Bubba, Gamer Buddy 015, for helping me film the bookcase showcase. And until next time, happy reading. I'll see you again soon. And peace.